Working with Bounceabilities has changed my perception of people living with disabilities because you just get to see their true capabilities, and also working with the families, the resilience that they have and the adversities that they've faced really shows you that anything is possible and they can do whatever they strive to do, and sometimes they just need a little bit more assistance, and that's our role to help them through that. My name is Ellen and I'm an accredited exercise physiologist and the director of Bounceabilities. I'm an accredited exercise physiologist through ESSA, and I'm also doing my Masters in Disability and Inclusion. I started Bounceabilities to create an inclusive and fun environment for kids that's dedicated solely to them, as well as adults living with disabilities, and to work more on the advocacy and education to people not living with disabilities as well, to help break down those barriers. I'm passionate about working with people living with disabilities because they're such a fun and engaging group of people to work with, and it makes a real impact on their lives, the changes that we can have and help them facilitate that change. And also working with them in the wider community as well, so teaching others the best way to interact with people with disabilities and just raising awareness of their real capabilities and not having those stigmas around them which need to be broken down. And we as people living without disabilities play a massive role in that for people living with disabilities. The best part about my job and working with these clients and their families is seeing the pure happiness that they have in session and out of session. And the best part is when they come in and they tell you that they've done something they didn't think they would be able to do. Whether it's as simple as walking up and down the stairs or playing with different kids at school or engaging in a community sport, that's the most rewarding part of the job. The most memorable moment since being an exercise physiologist was just after I'd started the company. A girl that I've been working with for the past 3 years, I went into her daycare. I've been going to daycare for the last 2 years, and I walked in there and the educators were really excited, and I was like, they're never this excited to see me, like why are they so happy? And the little girl that I'd been working with had finally started to walk. So she's 4 years old, we've been working with her for nearly 3 years. And she just started walking and it was amazing. And the mum didn't tell me, so I was shocked when I walked in there and she's upright and standing and walking around, but that was by far the most memorable part. I strive to create a positive experience for my clients each and every day that they come into the clinic, and that is by purely tailoring the session to what they need. Some of them will come in and they might need to just talk for 5 minutes about something that's happened at school and then say, Ellen, today can we do a little bit more of this just because I'm not feeling up to the more harder stuff. So just tailoring it to really what they need on that day and making sure that it is still directed to their goals and needs, but to make sure that it is what's suitable for them on the day and not just trying to create this session that I might think is best for them, but taking into consideration what they need from the session as well. I hope clients leave my sessions feeling confident in their ability to do different tasks, whether that is gross motor based, strength based, function based, or even if it is just as simple as the confidence. A lot of the time we see kids and adults that do have the ability to do certain things, but it does come from that lack of confidence and lack of exposure to different environments. So if they're leaving happy, confident and able, then that's all I hope for.